Hi guys, I'm Karen. I'm from Davao City, Philippines originally, and now I'm here in North Carolina, USA. So guys, I would like to share with you my journey and experience in processing my N-400. And I hope that you will stay with me for some minutes and listen to what my experience is when I'm processing it last year. So this year guys, I'm already a citizen and I'm so happy that finally I am done with my N-400. So stay tuned guys and let's begin! So here's the situation guys. I got my green card years ago. Issue date is 2016 of July and the expiration date is 2018 of July. And of course, I will be a 3-year resident here in the States on the July 2019. So what happened guys is that I applied for I-751 before my 2-year green card expired, and I believe everybody did that. And so while I was waiting for my approval of the I-751, I got a notice from the USAS that they extend the validity of my 2-year green card for another year. And then months later guys, I got again a notice from the USCIS that they are gonna extend my 2-year green card validity for 18 months. And during that time guys, I'm already almost 3-year resident here in the States. So what I did, I go back to the USCIS website and read because I was thinking when can I apply for N-400 or the US naturalization. So when I read there, if your spouse is a US citizen, if you are already, and the applicant is already a 3-year resident here in the state, you could start your application already for N-400. So guys, what I did, I said, OMG, if you are 3 years here in the States, you could already start processing your N-400. So what I did guys, I am a little confused because my I-751 is still pending and I don't get my 10-year green card here, and as well 10-year green card yet. And I've also read in the group chat in some website in the internet that some are scared to process their N-400 because it might affect the I-751 that is still pending in the USCIS. So but even if I read that guys, I said to myself, this data that they put in here, that if you're a citizen, if your spouse is a US citizen, then you could start processing your N-400 already. So what I did guys, I go sign into my USCIS account and I click the N-400 guys for the very first time and start the form. And it brings me directly to a worksheet or a questionnaires that will tell you if you are already eligible or not. And guess what guys, even my I-751 is still pending and I don't get my 10-year green card yet, I got eligible guys. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. I said, oh, some are scared to process their N-400 because their I-751 is pending, but that's it guys, I became eligible. Because there's question there guys, you have to input the issue date of your green card. That's where they're gonna base the counting of the years your residency here in the States. So yeah, so I said, well, even if my I-751 is pending, I could still process my N-400. So I did started my N-400 processing guys and submitted it on 90 days before my 3-year residency here in the States. So for example guys, like mine, the issue date of my 2-year green card is July 2016. So on July 2019, I will be 3-year resident already guys by that time. So what I did, I processed 3 months back guys, because that's what it says in the USCIS website, that you can start processing your N-400 90 days or 3 months before your 3-year mark residency here in the States. So July 2016, 17, 18, 19, July 2019. So I started my application, guys, 3 months backward. That's April 2019. So that time, guys, I'm already eligible, and without further delay, guys, they received my application. They received my application online on April 2019, April 24th, 2019. And then 2 days after, guys, they received my online application. I got a notice from USCIS, guys, that they receive it by mail. It's, I know it's too bright, you cannot see, but that's how fast it is. That's how fast it is. And guys, guess what? The next day, when I wake up in the morning, I check again my account in USCIS. They already scheduled me for biometrics. Guys, so April 24, I sent my online application. On April 26, in 2 days' time, I got a notice in the mailbox that they got my application. April 27, I get a schedule for my biometrics, guys. I got it in 3 days. My schedule in biometrics. They send me a notice again online. So guys, today, this time I'm gonna share with you on the day of my biometrics. So my husband and my kids is with me. So I told them just to stay in the parking lot since I'm sure it won't be taking so long. And so I just go by myself, guys. Like as many other USCIS centers, you will go to security check. Just, anywhere, I'm sure it's anywhere, you will undergo security check. So after the security check, I go check in and waiting for my turn for the biometrics. So, just the regular biometrics day that we have encountered in the past is the same thing. There's no difference. And the only thing that is changed is that after my biometrics, guys, I have received a small paper from the person that did my biometrics, and she said that you are going to just answer this survey. It's just a regular survey, guys. If like how they treat you, how was the USCIS center, just like that, just basic, nothing to worry about. And at the same time, guys, they will give you your booklet. Guys, they will give you this. I don't know, they will give you this pocket study guide. Actually, it's just a small booklet, guys, for you to study for your interview. So that this is the on your biometrics day, you will be able to receive this one. They will give this to you. So once I received this, guys, I did not open it, like, study on it. I just put it in my purse, and I just let it sit in the house for many weeks. In the letter, guys, it says here on August 7, we scheduled your interview. View your letter on the Documents tab for the interview date, time, and location. So it also says here, guys, what you need to bring during your interview in the letter. You need to bring your green card, of course, your green card, 10-year green card, the appointment letter that they sent to you in the mail, so make sure you don't lost it, and the second form of photo identification. So I have my driver's license and military ID, so I don't have to worry about it. So for you guys who don't, like maybe you lost it, so make sure you have your extra valid ID for them to see. And guys, they also said in here, study for the civic test. You have to study this. So yeah. 2 weeks before September 11, guys, before my interview. No, it's 10 days. 10 days. 10 days. September 1st, since my interview is September 11. September 1st, guys, I got a notice, guys. I got a notice from USAS. My interview date is on September 11, and on September 1st, I got a letter from them. It says, "This is to advise you that due to unforeseen circumstances, we have to cancel your interview." OMG. Guys, I am devastated. I'm really devastated when I read it because I did not got it in my inbox tab. I did not see this. So I read it first in the mail. So when I saw my husband said that you had a mail. I said, "Mail for what?" "Mail from the USAS." So I said to myself, I'm not expecting a mail right now because I already got the notice for my interview. And guys, when I opened it, I read this one. I was devastated, guys, that they canceled my interview. And I have no idea, guys. I have no idea, guys, why they canceled it. But I asked some of my friends the reason why they have to cancel it. But one friend of mine from Washington State, she said to me that maybe because it's the commemoration day of the 9/11 bombing. Remember, guys, the bombing in New York is on September 11. And it came to my mind, oh yeah, that was the day when there's a bombing here in the States, the terrorist attack. And so, guys, I was relieved a little bit. I was relieved a little bit when she said that to me. But still, what I have in my mind is that I'm worried because they might, I might have made some mistake in my application, or maybe some typographical error that they see, or maybe they need more, they found out later on that my evidences is not enough. So something like that. So comment below, guys, if like someone, if you have experienced this, like they canceled your appointment. And also comment below, guys, what is the reason you think to your case why they canceled your interview. So, guys, on December 18, 2019, I got a notice, guys, that they already gave me a new schedule for my interview, and that is on January 27, 2020. And so I already started studying, guys. And even when we go grocery shopping, I always bring it with me so that we're on the way, we're in the car, I'm reading this. So, guys, to tell you the truth, I only start studying a week before my interview because I don't want to forget what I've been studying in here. And so even if we go to church that time, I've been studying inside the car. And yeah, because, guys, I have heard some of my friends that they said that they read in the internet that there are some applicants who failed in the interview. They failed in the exam. I mean to say the exam, the civic test exam, they failed. And I said, how come they failed if they got this booklet for them to study? So yeah, they failed, guys. And my friend from Kentucky, she said to me that you don't have to worry studying much because the interview is very elementary-ish. Guys, she said the interview is very elementary-ish. You don't have to do really bug yourself and study every day. Really? It's easy, it's so easy like that? She said that it's very easy, guys. And then I told her why other people failed. And then she said maybe they are mental block, or maybe they forgot it during the interview date, the answers. I said, oh, I don't want that to happen to me. That's why I'm really studying so hard for this for a week so that, I will really not forget it. And she said, you'll not forget as long as you don't get nervous. The OMG. So, guys, I will share with you some of the questions here. So I'll share you guys, for those who don't have the booklet yet, I will share with you a few questions, what's in here, what the interviewer gonna ask you. So, so before that, guys, this booklet has 38 pages for you to look on it. So 38 pages. So there are questions here, guys. For example, when was the Declaration of Independence adopted? The answer is July 4th, 1776. So there's a lot of dates here, guys. So it's tricky because there's a lot of different numbers that you are going to really remember. Like for example, when was the Constitution was written? The answer is 1787. So another question, there were 13 original states. Name at least 3. So there are 2, 4, 6. There are nine answers that they provided here, guys. So all you have to do is when the interviewer asked you when he said 3, just answer 3. So you have a lot of options. There are the New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland. So all you have to do is give 3 answers. So it doesn't matter which 3 you're gonna answer in here. So one last example is, what is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? So they provided 5 answers, guys. So the question is, what is one thing? So you will just give one answer to the interviewer, but here, guys, you have options. You have five answers. U.S. diplomat, oldest member of the Constitutional Convention, first Postmaster General of the United States, writer of Poor Richard's Almanac, started the first free libraries. So you can just memorize, he is a diplomat. He is a diplomat. That's all. You don't need to memorize all these 5 answers in here. You just have to memorize one, because here on the number 68, it only says what is one thing that Benjamin Franklin is famous for. So just memorize, he is a U.S. diplomat. That's it. Guys, there's still a lot in here. So they're gonna get there also, who is the president right now, who is the vice president right now, who is the speaker of the house right now, who is the mayor in your state, who is the governor in your state, who are the senators in your state, like that. So if the interview will just ask you randomly, but as long as you studied, guys, you have no worries about it. So guys, so right now I'm gonna share with you during the interview appointment that I did last January 27, 2020. So as usual, guys, when I got there, my husband and my kids is just in the parking lot, and then I'm the only one who go inside the center. As usual, you will undergo security check again. You'll remove your shoes and jewelries and your watch. If you have your phone, you have to bring it out. You have your tablet, you bring it out. And so yeah, guys, and then your bags, they're gonna scan everything. So as usual, you're gonna go check in and wait for your turn. During the time, guys, my appointment is 8 o'clock in the morning again. So maybe there are only three applicants, 3 persons in the lounge. Yeah, just the 3 of us. And the interview is on the 2nd floor, and the lounge, of course, in the 1st floor. Guys, I'm telling you, but to tell you guys, as like what I heard from other people and on the internet as well, they said that the interviewer are nice. And I said, really, are they really nice? Because there are some interviewers that maybe they're trying to test you, how confident you are on the interview date. But guys, to tell you the truth, as long as the elevator opens, I saw the interviewer, guys. I saw him, and OMG, I did not expect this, guys, how accommodating he is, not so that you will not feel nervous. So he was at the door. Since he knew that I'm coming and I'm in the elevator, he said to me, that he knew that I'm coming, and I'm in the elevator. So he was standing at the door, guys, and asked me immediately as soon as I came out from the elevator. He said, "Are you Karen?" Oh, yes, sir. Okay, okay, come in, come in. He was really, like he don't make me feel, he don't make me feel nervous at all. So come in, sit down. And he was asking me how I am, how I feel. I said, I'm a little nervous. And then he said, you don't have to be nervous because this is your interview. You will be a US citizen soon. Soon. Okay. And then he was just asking me, basic question, guys, if because he just want to know if there are some changes in your application, like he want to know if from the day of you applied for your application, if after that day have you divorced. So he want to know if have you divorced or not, or have you still living on the same address. He will just ask you basic questions like, have you moved in a different address? Yeah. So from, and he even asked me if I have met President Duterte, because he read in my form that I'm from Davao City, Philippines. And he also asked me if I've been to General Santos City, because he knew that Pacquiao is there, is from General Santos City. And yeah, that's why I feel relieved, guys. He made me feel better that on that time, for me to not to be nervous. So guys, so he said, okay, I will start the interview. So, okay. And then he only asked me 6 questions, guys. The only thing that I noticed, because he was asking me real fast. I said, he asked me so fast. Yeah, yeah, and then I ended up 6 questions, guys. After that, he did not ask me another 4 questions, because as what I've read in the internet, I always go back for research. I always do research, guys. As what I've heard, as what I've read, the interviewer will give you 10 questions. So you need to get at least 6 correct answers and at least 4 wrong answers for you to pass the interview. And so, guys, yeah, he asked me 6 questions and then he already stopped. So I am very, very sure that my answers are correct, because I was not in doubt when I answered him when he asked me. And then after the 6 questions, he immediately said, "Okay, you did good." So guys, for the writing exam, he told me, "Okay, use that pen and write the word White House." And I said, "Sir, what do you mean, sir? The word White House?" I said, "Yeah, write the word White House." I was surprised, guys. Oh, okay. So I write, White House. And then he said, "Okay, correct. You passed the writing exam." And guys, then he said to me, "Okay, read this one." So he let me read one sentence in a booklet. And then, okay, I did it good. And he said, "Okay, congratulations. You passed the exam." So, what? That's it? And I told him, "That's it, sir." She said, "Yeah, congratulations. You passed the exam. You did good. You did a good job." Said, "Oh my gosh, I passed my exam." And then behind my head, guys, I said, "That easy? That's the exam?" And then, I'm still thrilled and really shocked, guys, of what happened inside the room. And then he said, after that, he asked me, "So since you passed the exam, I'm gonna ask you something." Go, "Yes, sir. What is it?" And he said, "Do you want to change your name or not?" But, huh? Said, "Would you like to change your not before the oath taking? Because you will receive your naturalization certificate, and then this is now the time." He said, "This is now the time for you to decide if you want to change your name." I said, "Yes, I want to change my name." And he said, "But the thing is, if you want to change your name, your oath taking will be a little move away. It will be a little late, because you still have to work your new name in the court. You have to wait for the approval in the court when you apply for your new name. So if you want to change your name, you can do it right now." I said, uh-oh, I still have to go to the court and change my name. And I said, I don't want that. It will take me like for many months again, I'm sure. And I don't want, like to hustle and bustle again. And I will be thinking again, like drained emotionally. I don't want this kind of feeling again. So I just want to end all this, like these worries and stress. Stress. So guys, that's why I said, I think I'm good with my name. And so, okay, is that the final answer? Go, yes, sir, it's the final answer. I won't change then. I'm good with my name then. I'll stick to what is my name right now. And he said, okay, well, that's it. We'll see you in your oath taking ceremony. Oh, guys, yeah, this is very important. I'm so sorry. I almost forgot. When you file online, guys, for your N-400, you will pay it online through credit card. What I did, guys, I pay it online through Visa credit card. So you will just go there's a portion there along the way as you answer it online, all your application form. You will be bring into a tab where it's the time for you to pay. So you will be directed to the I think like CAC something CAC. I already forget, guys, but you don't worry, guys. You as long as when you file online, you will be directed to this portion where you will pay through credit card. So yeah. This application is really long. The application for naturalization N-400, it's 22 pages, guys. Yeah, 22 pages. That's a long pages. So guys, I have here. And one thing, guys, if you apply it online, so of course the only difference is that you will type your answers, right? So by the end portion of your application, there will be review and submit. You'll see the tab review and submit. So you have the chance, guys, to print out and review all the answers that you input in there, just like mine. Of course, guys, you will be directed to a tab where you'll upload all your evidences. So here I have 12, guys. I have 12 list of evidences that I uploaded there. Number one is a family photo, a divorce decree of my husband on his previous marriage. All are valid IDs, guys. My husband's driver license and my driver's license, his military ID, my military ID, and a contract of all the houses that we rented before. So we have 3 houses that we rented before: the Mississippi house, the contract, the Kansas, and here in North Carolina. So I all uploaded those with our names in it. Of course, the car insurance and the medical insurance, the back and front of the 10-year green card that you have, are all our birth certificate, guys. The birth certificate of my kids, my husband and mine. And then of course our marriage contract, the bank statements where our names are written on it, and the copy of our income tax return from the year 2017 to 2019. I have read, guys, in the USCIS.gov that if you are married to a US citizen, you can upload the 3 consecutive ITR where your name is on it. So yeah, I uploaded that ITR. And of course, guys, all are US and Philippine passports. So the Philippine passport of my kids, and also their US passport and ours as well. So yeah, those were the documents that I uploaded on my N-400 application. So that's it, guys. That's how I process my N-400. And good luck to those who are processing right now their US naturalization, and for those who did not process it. And I hope that this video will shed some light on your questions, and maybe we have the same situation, but I hope not, guys. But if you have this same situation as mine, so So at least you have an idea what to do and what to expect. So guys, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button so every time I upload a video, you'll get notified. And next time guys, I will be sharing with you a video about my application for I-130 because I am applying right now for my mom and dad to come here in the States. So guys, that's it. Take care everybody and God bless you.